Welcome to New Sky TV. I'm Susan, and today we've got some exciting content to share with you. Congratulations to Xiao Zhan on his new drama taking first place. Why don't you say he's invincible? Sorry, he's truly low-key and pragmatic. In this age of traffic, too many actors rely on marketing to climb the charts, their popularity fading as quickly as it rises. But Xiao Zhan is different. His new drama immediately secured the top spot with unwavering strength. There was no overwhelming hype, no deliberate hype, and the work itself spoke for itself. His fans' description of him as low-key and pragmatic isn't just rhetoric, but a true reflection of his consistent approach over the years. Looking back over the past few years, Xiao Zhan has fallen from peak popularity to a storm of public opinion, then gradually climbed back to center stage amidst the skepticism. Along the way, he hasn't shouted slogans or resorted to tears to elicit sympathy. Instead, with one work after another, The Sea in My Dream, The Sun Belongs to Me, and The Legend of the Hidden Sea, he's demonstrated what it means to be an actor for the long haul. Now, his new drama has already reached #1 less than a week after its release, and the comments section is filled with comments like he deserves it and he's got it. This stability isn't the result of luck, but of strength. Even more interesting is that while netizens were teasing him as invincible, Xiao Zhan's studio maintained its usual low-key style, with no celebrations or hype. Even Xiao Zhan himself simply said in an interview, "Thank you everyone for liking this work." This restraint is precisely what makes him so touching. The entertainment industry is full of glitz and glamour, but it's those who meticulously hone their roles and respect the art of art that truly transcend time. Xiao Zhan's unwavering determination, his refusal to pander, or take shortcuts, exemplifies what an actor should be like. While others are busy creating hits, he simply wants to deliver. So, when he easily takes the top spot on the popularity charts again, it's better not to marvel at Xiao Zhan's invincibility but to acknowledge the truth. True invincibility isn't achieved through fanfare, but rather through the brilliance of silence. In today's entertainment ecosystem, #1 ranking seems to have become a hard currency for measuring a celebrity's influence. Whenever a celebrity's film or television work tops the charts, fans cheer and the media adores them, like a fleeting victory celebration. However, as Xiao Zhan's new drama once again topped the charts, a subtle counter-question emerged in public opinion: why don't you say he's invincible? The fans' response was even more intriguing: sorry, Xiao Zhan is low-key and pragmatic. This seemingly modest statement actually contained a silent critique of the entertainment industry's exaggerated logic. What exactly does invincible mean? Why is it necessary to be low-key and pragmatic? This reflects not only the individual celebrity's philosophy of life, but also a value dilemma that the entire film and television entertainment industry urgently needs to rethink. In a world where traffic is paramount, going viral often means a flurry of exposure, controversy, and hype. Too many artists become obsessed with data, using algorithms to build popularity while forgetting the original purpose of art. Xiao Zhan, however, stands as a refreshing countercurrent. He doesn't rely on flashy publicity or create trending topics, but instead lets his characters shine. It's precisely for this reason that the words low-key and pragmatic are so precious. They are not just praise from fans, but also a form of resistance against the current impetuous trend. Invincible might be a joke, but in the entertainment industry, this title often carries with it a sense of pride and arrogance. Xiao Zhan's invincibility stems precisely from his non-competitive attitude. He hasn't won first place so much as he's won hearts and minds. While others rush to show off their accomplishments, he's already immersed in preparation for his next role. As someone commented, he's not chasing the light, he's becoming it. Perhaps this is precisely what allows Xiao Zhan to remain resilient amidst the tumultuous tide of the entertainment industry. He dedicates time to polishing his work and turns respect through action. True invincibility isn't something that's shouted out, but rather quietly achieved through repeated, humble, and pragmatic perseverance in an era where data reigns supreme. Ratings, click-through rates, and trending search indices have become simple yardsticks for judging the success or failure of film and television productions. A series topping the charts undoubtedly demonstrates its market appeal and audience base. But does #1 equate to invincibility? The answer is clearly no. The success of entertainment products is often constrained by multiple factors, including release dates, publicity, and competitors. A temporary surge in popularity doesn't necessarily translate into lasting artistic value. Many films and television series have enjoyed a brief period of popularity, only to be quickly forgotten. Conversely, some initially underperformed works have endured to add to their profound meaning. The phrase invincible implies a fantasy of absolute, final victory, which is practically a false proposition in the cultural realm. The evaluation of performing arts is inherently subjective, and a single film or television work cannot satisfy the aesthetic needs of all fans and audiences. Equating number one with invincibility simplifies complex spiritual consumption into a mere numbers game. Furthermore, it's a cause for concern that the logic of traffic can easily foster a data worship, reducing creation to a tool to appease algorithms rather than a vehicle for nourishing the soul. Xiao Zhan's team's clear-eyed understanding of this is an indirect rebuttal to the industry's short-sightedness. Despite their impressive achievements, Xiao Zhan and his team often display a low-key and pragmatic approach. This choice goes beyond a simple personality, it's more like a survival strategy in the age of overexposure. The operating principles of the entertainment industry dictate that celebrities must strike a balance between hype and excessive consumption. While high-profile celebrations of every success can strengthen a top star image in the short term, they can also easily lead to aesthetic fatigue and even invite criticism of unworthiness. Conversely, maintaining humility and focusing on polishing one's film and television work, as Xiao Zhan has, can actually build a positive reputation for long-term success. Xiao Zhan's low-key and pragmatic approach isn't so much a deliberate act as a return to the essence of his profession. As an actor, one's core values must ultimately be embodied through character creation. Losing oneself in the halo of statistical success only diminishes one's reverence for the performing arts. In fact, a truly vital acting career often relies on deeply relatable characters like Wei Wuxian's sincerity in The Untamed and Xiao Chunsheng's resilience in The Sea of Dreams, rather than fleeting trending topics. This pragmatism demonstrates respect for the actor's identity and a long-term commitment to fans and audiences. The significance of the Xiao Zhan phenomenon transcends the success story of individual celebrities and directly addresses deeper issues within the industry ecosystem. Why are we so accustomed to defining everything by rankings? This reflects the dilemma of a singular cultural evaluation system. When the market becomes the sole judge, the diversity of performing arts is inevitably squeezed out. However, a healthy cultural ecosystem requires the flourishing of a wide range of arts, not just a single dominant force. While a drama that achieves number one is certainly worthy of recognition, films and television works that fail to reach the top but nonetheless possess a spirit of exploration are equally worthy of recognition. Fans and audiences also need to break free from binary thinking. Supporting an idol doesn't mean rejecting criticism, and appreciating a particular film or television work doesn't necessarily mean dismissing others. A mature cultural market should accommodate diverse voices, allowing first place to serve as a starting point for encouraging progress rather than a weapon for grouping and shunning dissent. Xiao Zhan's fans' low-key response, to some extent, reflects the progress of fan culture, a shift from data-driven obsession to value-driven recognition. This is perhaps the most precious light of rationality in the age of traffic. Xiao Zhan's new drama's number one ranking is a successful market validation. His low-key and pragmatic attitude reflects a profound understanding of the laws of performing arts. Amid the clamor of entertainment supremacy, this calmness and restraint have become a rare quality. It reminds us that while the crown of data will eventually fade, only solid film and television works and humble craftsmanship can transcend time and truly remain unrivaled. The future of the entertainment and film industry may need less pretense of invincibility and more down-to-earth dedication. After all, true classics are not defined by charts, but by the testament of time and high-quality content.